Hi there, Leslie with the Moxie Women's Foundation. I am finding myself a little short on time today, so I decided to do a nice little video to send out for our newsletter so that I could make sure to get all of the information out without not having the time to sit down and do all the little infographics that I usually do. So today is Thursday, September 8th, and tomorrow at 7 a.m. we will have our next I'm gonna ignore this one. Sorry, it's been a chaotic day. So tomorrow morning we have our second Lift As We Rise meeting at 7 a.m. I will have the Zoom link attached in the newsletter. You can also find that link on our website events page. There's a Facebook event that you can get the link on, and that's typically where you're going to be able to find this. The current Zoom link that has been created is only for the month of September, but again, on Friday, September 30th, we're going to have an in-person meeting, and that is planned for Saratoga Coffee Traders at 7 a.m. Friday, September 30th. But you can use the same Zoom link for this Friday the 9th, 16th, and 23rd. Also, on Saturday, I'm really excited. We have our retreat. It's a half-day retreat. It's going to start at 2 o'clock. We're asking everyone to bring a yoga mat or a towel or blanket, a bagged meal, because we're going to be going from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 o'clock at night, however long you want to stay and chat. Bottle for water. On hand, we will have some light snacks. Nothing crazy, just if somebody forgets something, nobody's going to starve. Bottles of water, and rattles available for the shamanic journey. So we're asking everyone to arrive at 2 o'clock. We're going to take 45 minutes to just kind of get to know each other, network, mingle. Around 2:45, I'll do an introduction for everyone. At 3 o'clock, we'll do yoga with Sarah. That's going to be like a 45-minute session. We'll give everybody a chance to journal after that. What we're really focusing on is finding whatever is stuck energy, whether it's limiting beliefs, whatever that may be. Whatever is keeping us stuck, we're going to focus on that first in our body. We can journal about it a little bit. We're going to move all of this stuck stuff so that we can step into our success. Around 4:30, we're going to go into the shamanic journey. I'm not going to pretend that I know much about that. That is Kristen's realm. She's going to lead us in that. We're going to go into some creative arts therapy at 6 p.m. and at 7 o'clock is when we're going to get the fire started. Sun sets around 7:15 that day. So we are going to do a nice little fire ceremony. And then we'll just hang out by the fire. We've got a nice little playlist for some background music. We can chit chat, talk about our journey, whatever people feel like. So that's this Saturday, and that's going to be at Moxie headquarters, which is located at 1105 Route 32. All of this is going to be held outside on my property. I think we're going to have lovely weather there, so it shouldn't be an issue. And then what else? On September 24th at noon, we have a workshop for Intro to Access Bars. This is going to be a 90-minute informative workshop to explain what access bars are. We're also going to be gauging some interest on whether anyone wants to do the master class. The master class is a one-day class that gives everybody certification at the end. And the cost for that is $350 per person. So we're going to do this intro class, intro workshop to gauge everybody's interest, and we'll go from there. What else? So it's happening a little faster than I had anticipated, but it has always been my goal to take this foundation and all the good work that we're doing and bring it to different parts of New York, with my focus always intended on going first to Delaware County. I spent many years living out in Delaware County, and it's a lot of the experiences that I had there that prompted me to want to do this foundation to begin with. It just so happened I no longer lived there, so it got started here in the capital region. But it looks like we're going to try to branch out to Delaware County and start a new chapter. Which is really exciting. Our services are definitely needed out there, and I do still have some contact with members of the community, and I think it can be a really wonderful thing. So if this is reaching you and you are sitting somewhere in Delaware County and you are interested in finding out more on what's going to be coming your way, or if you're interested in helping us get this started, I am in contact with a couple of people. We really need, in order for this to be successful and really happen, we need at least 4 people who are willing to work it. And what that looks like is about 4 hours a week. And, you know, we do monthly board meetings. Everything can be done via Zoom. All of our communications are electronic anyway. So if you are sitting in Delaware County and you're interested in hearing more, reach out to us. There's contact forms on the website, which is moxiewomen'sfoundation.com, MOXXI. You can reach out to me through Facebook, or of course email is always available, and that's MOXXI Women's Foundation at gmail.com. So I hope to see many of you bright and early tomorrow morning for our Lift as We Rise. The purpose of this meeting is for us to be able to gather in community to lend support, networking, accountability, whatever it is. The last time our turnout was really, really wonderful. I was blown away with how many people actually showed up at that early hour. But I guess all of us ambitious women are early risers and probably settling in with family in the evening, and that's why that evening spot wasn't quite as successful. So what we did last time was we gave everybody who joined an opportunity to introduce themselves, talk about what it is that they do, and if they had an ask, that was their time. Whether it was, you know, you have a new store opening or a promotion running that week, or you need a plumber, whatever it is that you might need, that's your opportunity to ask the community. I need somebody for HVAC, so I'm probably going to bring that up tomorrow. If anybody knows a good HVAC, send them my way. So thank you very much for listening to me ramble on randomly, getting interrupted with phone calls as I am just desperately trying to get this information out to everybody this week. Also, Mercury goes into retrograde tomorrow, and I don't know if you're into that, but for me, I already feel like my electronics are not working and things are getting a little wonky. So practice a little extra self-care, be a little bit more patient, give yourself more travel time. This is going to go from September 9th until October 2nd, and I have just recently started to pay attention to Mercury in retrograde because it, to my mind, is real and has a big effect on a lot of things. So the more you know, right? Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much.